Hey guys, I'm back. No, I I'm trying to be serious and not let my video devolve into freaking me ranting, like I used at times. But I guess you could say I'm trying to be tolerant. I know, sure, tolerant. Well, yeah, because I'm trying to be serious about this, and it's like I'm trying to be serious about this. And that's all I can say about that, right? Be strong, kids. Be strong. Alright. Yeah. Anyway, there's a Japanese vlogger I like. She's pretty cool. And when I first watched her, she had one channel. It was a very small channel. And it was about random things here and there, right? And it was like that, and a little bit of vlogging. Her English wasn't very good. Fine, fair enough. Speaks two languages. I speak one, sorta. And it's like, okay, good channel, right? Slice of life kind of thing. Well, she found out she could make a lot of views by singing. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with singing. Nothing wrong with views. I like views. I don't mind people who get views. But singing, I don't know. I'm particular about my music. It just wasn't for me. I don't like certain styles of music. I'm very picky about music. So I rarely watch anyone sing. I don't mind it. I just switch to wait to the next video. Fair enough, right? So she split her channels into 3 channels. One is her singing. Because she got a shout out to iJustine. I'm sorry, I'm not going to humor it. She got a shout out to iJustine and a few other big people. So now her channel's good there, right? That's cool. Hey, if you want to get up in the world, you can get up in the world. Why not do the best of what you're doing, right? No problem there. So her first channel is all about singing now. Excuse me. And now her other channel, her backup channel, is about vlogging. And I thought, oh great, okay. She used to vlog a lot. That's fine. Vlogging, right? I got no problem with that. But her second channel is the Flash. She did a second channel. And this is just what got me in a little bit of a conniption fit. Because it's a sliced learning channel, learning to speak Japanese. But it's also her political channel. When she's doing political videos. And there's no subtitles. There's no English. There's only learn to speak Japanese while I talk politics. I don't want to learn to speak Japanese. You may be interested in learning to speak English. Great, thank you. Maybe I would be interested in learning Japanese. I can't admit the possibility of it. Hasn't occurred to me once in a while. But at this point, it's difficult. And I'm plenty used to hearing Japanese. I hear it all the time when I'm watching freaking anime. Subtitles. I don't mind. Sometimes it's so hard to read the subtitles. Sometimes I look down expecting, I'm used to so much Japanese, I look down expecting to be understanding it and forget I freaking can't talk it. And look at it and go, oh yeah, I have to go back and freaking look at what was being said because I freaking don't speak Japanese. right? I don't know if any of you ever had that happen to you when you're reading subtitles. I admit it, it happened to me. But I asked her about this. I go, well, can't you put subtitles or speak in English on your political channel? Because I'm interested in politics. And I have an interest in Japanese politics. Right? She refers me to one of her videos, and here's a snippet of it. Well, I'm only going to read it, because I'm on my tablet, and I can't figure out how to freaking slice it in anymore, and on YouTube, getting all weird about that. I'm just going to read part of what she said in English about her second channel. I didn't write all of it, because some of it was subscribed there. She said, in one part, she goes, go subscribe there so you can learn to hear the native language. You know, and if you can follow it and learn it, that's fine. You know, and if not, I guess that's fine too. Well, she went on about something else. What I was talking about, her videos and whatnot, right? But here's specifically what she said at one part. You know what I mean? You know, winners write the history, right? Oh, you like this. And we lost the war. And our voices are not heard. And everything Japanese people here learn. Oh, and even Japanese people here learn. Wait, I wrote this down more. Learn the truth. Because the Americans changed the education system after the war. Really? Really? What can I say to that without flying off the handle or something? Well, yeah, you were Imperial Japan. Of course we freaking implemented a system after the war. And so forth and such with. Yes, it was 1940s America. So, you know, you were Imperial Japan, we just freaking stomped you. Oh, we're sorry, we nuked you. You know. So, okay, we could open up a history book about that. I admit it, right? I'm not going to go on one of my usual America rants about it. But what just gets me is, well, honestly, what gets me is I can't freaking get you to talk about it in English, so I can go in there and raise hell about it. That's freaking the honest truth about that. Let's just face it, you know, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But the other part is, it's like, well, wait a minute. You're using all these American people in English to vault your views up. And you're singing, and you're getting your American fans to follow you in your blogging, where you talk about things that, okay, could be interesting, you know, in a certain way. You know, like, you know, your latest little Cookie Monster, or what's so kawaii about this, and what's so friggin' wonderful about that, and all this chitter-chatter, you know. But you've got the friggin' you've got the blogging thing tied up with a learning channel. Why can you use language, why can you use freaking English people to get views, but you have opinions about friggin' English-speaking people that are Americans that you won't share because you can only speak in Japanese? Huh. It's a learning channel. Yeah, I've learned enough to know when I hear friggin'... Anyway, I said I wouldn't go in and do a rant about it. So, yeah. Why? Why? Well, one reason I could think of is possibly like people like me are going to come in and go, America, baby, that's why! Maybe I'd only speak English too, you know? No, I know me. If I spoke Japanese, I'd be in there friggin' ya sing sa yakimoto kawi, you know. Yeah, I'd be in there friggin' singing it. All kinds of things. Things about your stinking restaurants, things about your freaking American freaking base and your protests, things about your freaking, you know, all these other little attitudes, you know, that go on in Japan. You know, that freaking people who live there, the freaking gaijin can't freaking say anything about because they know they get ostracized and probably kicked out of the country. But I don't live there. I live in America. Anyway, I'm not going to rant. I know, I just ranted. I ranted. But the whole point is, my question is, well, is why? Why do that? Why have that kind of attitude? I just can't get a grasp on the tolerance for that. I don't see the reasoning to forgive when one thing's exclusive and discriminatory, it's okay. But on the other hand, if someone else was discriminatory, it's not okay. Well, I mean, you know, but then again, people aren't freaking blogging in Japanese, though they don't speak it, so, you know, I guess that would be a fair point, too. I don't know. But there's so many different languages, you know, you gotta go, if you're gonna be so inclusive, you know, in America, you gotta learn to speak Spanish and Chinese, you gotta learn to speak the whole global world freaking language, you know? Why don't they have Esperanza as a national thing? Oh, there are 5 different dialects of it. I don't know if I'm using the term right, Esperanza, but what it means is there was a universal language in the 20s that was developed, and it's still alive today, but there's 5 different versions of it now, and there shouldn't be. It's some universal language that never took off. It should have been taught in schools. So everyone could speak one language, at least. If it's not going to be English, it should be something. Anyway.